wanna drive an open road. Can we go out?
Hi guys, it's Jeanine Amapola. If you're new here, hello, I'm Jeanine and I do vlogs and I do beauty, fashion, lifestyle, fitness types of posts as well. If you're a regular viewer, then you know that I've been wanting to do this video for a very, very long time. So it has been a month. I'm very sorry about that. Currently in an Airbnb because our house is being remodeled, so I have to stay in this random Airbnb right now. But I'm going to today do a review on the Apple Watch Series 3. I have always been a little bit of a tech nerd. I've just never done really a review or anything like that before. So this is going to be my first review on a technology piece. So go easy on me if it's not perfect. But I went ahead and made a huge list of my pros and cons of this watch. And I'm going to go through all of them with you today. So let's jump right into this video. Okay, so first off, I got the Apple Watch Series 3 Rose Gold with the Rose Gold band, and I got it with cellular connection, and I got the 38mm sport watch. So the price. So for my watch, I have the receipt pulled up right here. For just the watch, it is $3.99 with the cellular device, and with tax, I believe it was $32.92. I got an extra band because I wanted a white band in case I wanted to interchange it. So with the band, it was about $49. I also ended up getting Apple Care for it, and that ended up being another $49. So for about a grand total, I paid $538. And that's also excluding some taxes on the other two things. That is a hefty price. So I'm gonna tell you guys if it's worth it or if it's not. So I'm gonna first just go through the pros and cons of it. So let's go through first the pros. My number one pro, it's just a good quality watch. It really is. It's fast. It looks great. The colors look great. The screen looks great. Let me show you. I mean, it just is a good quality watch. It really is. The colors look very vibrant. It's convenient having this. You can leave your house, you can go downstairs, you can leave your phone wherever, and you can get your notifications, you can get reminders, Instagram notifications, Twitter notifications, all sorts of things like that. So it really is convenient. You don't have to have your phone on you all the time. So I really do enjoy that portion of it. I love the fitness portion of it. So every time that I work out, because I am pretty active, this is kind of why I got the watch, is because I love the fitness portion of it. So for example, today, it's like lighting up green. I don't know why it's doing that. It's kind of freaking me out. Today I did a workout. So you guys can see here, today I did a workout and it gave me a summary of my workout, which is very, very convenient. And I can name the workout so I can decide what it is that I did today. So today I did strength training, and I can just click done. And then it'll go back to that. So the fitness portion of it is very, very good. So it'll show you all these types of workouts you can do, and it'll track them. Now, if you want to see more of a full summary of your activity and your health and all that stuff, you do have to look at that on your iPhone. So you can see on your iPhone, on your app, because it is in conjunction with your iPhone. So you can't solely rely on this watch. But you can see that every single day you can go through my list and you can see all my workouts that I've done. So it is really cool that I can see every single day. I'm like, oh, on Sunday I did this. On Monday I ran, blah, blah, blah. It shows you every time you reach a fitness goal, and it'll tell you if you closed a ring, because it'll give you like certain rings of like activity goals to try and meet. So when you complete an activity, it'll say, activity ring completed. So these are the days that I didn't complete activities. For example, like sleeping enough or drinking enough water or walking enough or stuff like that, or burning a certain amount of calories. So those are examples of certain fitness goals and rings that you can close. Overall, the fitness is good, but I still wonder quite often how accurate it is. Next thing is just aesthetically, it's pretty cute. I do like it. I think it's very cute. It's very small. I like the rose gold portion of it. I mean, it's just cute. And I like it. I like the way that it looks. Next thing is, I do think that the sound on it is pretty good. The notification sound is good. When you're on phone calls, I think the sound is pretty good. So overall, I do think that that portion is good as well. And it's just great. You can discreetly check your notifications and quickly check them when you're downstairs, or if you're in a meeting, or if you're in church. For example, like when I go to church on Tuesdays and I don't want to be that annoying person who has my phone out, and I know I still want to check if someone's calling me or texting me or what's going on, I can just quickly turn my wrist. Yeah, I just quickly turn my wrist and it lights up, and then I I can just put it back and it turns off. So it's great. I can just quickly see, okay, I have 5 messages I need to read, etc. So I really love how convenient and discreet it is, and it's super handy when you don't want to be annoying and obnoxious, but you do want to check your notifications and you don't want to be on your phone. You can just quickly look and then check it later. Another thing that I really do like is the fact that I can control my music from my phone or my Echo Amazon or my speakers downstairs, because it'll always pop up on your screen when music is playing from your phone, and you can adjust the volume on the speaker from your watch and you can skip to the next song. So I really do like that as well. Another thing that I do really enjoy about it is it prevents texting and driving. So I have a little holder for my phone in the car, and that's really annoying. I don't like pushing Siri. I don't even really like touching that. So I do like that when I'm texting or when I'm driving, I can quickly just respond and use Siri and then just be done with it and then move on and not have to text and drive. So it's a really big convenience and safety feature that's great about it. I also enjoy some of the apps. I like how I can tell my phone to set a reminder, or I can tell it to do a timer for me. For example, I'll show you. Siri, can you start a timer for 5 minutes, please? Every time that I flip my wrist, boom, it'll pop up the timer. So that's really nice and convenient. The next thing is, it's kind of a random thing, but it's just if you like, you know, wallpapers and whatnot, and just different bands and whatnot. What I do like about it is very customizable. You can get different bands, a different face, and you can also swap out your wallpaper. So you can do that through your phone. If you go to your watch app on your phone, it gives you all these options of faces that you can put for your watch. So you can scroll through all of these. This is currently the face that I have right now, and it's really, really cool. I switch back and forth between these quite often though, but it's great. You can edit it, and then you can also choose, what you want to be shown on the face. Do you want reminders to be shown? Do you want your text messages to be shown? What time do you want the date to be shown? Like, it's very customizable. You can also customize where your apps are located on the phone. So this is what it looks like on your phone, but on your actual watch, I'll show you what it looks like. Yeah, that's what it looks like on the watch right now. So you can just move these around and then open apps. Okay, so those were the pros. I do like the watch. I think it's a great convenience thing, but I do have my cons about this watch as well. Number 1 is just the cost. I mean, the cost of it is very expensive. Number 2, you lose service quite often. So sometimes even when I go downstairs, or I walk to the car, or I go on a jog, sometimes I lose service from my phone and there's nothing you can do. You can't tell it to go retry and find your phone. It just loses service and you're just kind of screwed. I don't know what the radius is or the distance is, but I don't fully believe the fact that you can leave your phone anywhere and your phone and your watch will still work apart from it, because I've seen it loses service, a very big annoying thing. Like, the whole selling point is that you should be able to be away from your phone and you can use your watch. Sometimes it loses service, so it's kind of annoying. This is probably the biggest, most annoying thing for me personally, is if you are a Spotify user, then you're SOL, or you're not going to be able to use Spotify on your watch and just use that on your watch. The watch is solely for Apple Music users. So if you are a Spotify user, then it sucks. So like me, I thought I could go for a run, leave my phone in the car, and use my Spotify through my watch and just go for a run and have my headphones. But no, you can't. It'll only play through your phone. So the only music that you can use that is directly through your watch and your headphones via Bluetooth is through Apple Music. So that is a very big annoyance for me. So when I want to go on a run outside, I still have to bring my phone, which is just very annoying. Unless I want to convert to Apple Music, which I've thought about, but I'm like, that's what they do it. They want you to convert to Apple Music. The next thing is that can be quite a bit annoying is the charger. So let me show you. So here is the charger. It is a magnetic charger. This is what it looks like. So it's flat, and you simply just place your watch like this on it and it'll charge. Now, the annoying thing is it's magnetic, so if you move it a little bit, I mean, obviously it's gravity, it's gonna make it fall, but if you move it in the slightest bit, it'll fall off the charger. I place mine on my nightstand, and like the littlest thing that I do, like I'll accidentally like pull the cable a little, or like I'll open my drawer and it'll just fall off. It'll keep falling off the thing, and it's very frustrating. So you have to find a spot that's flat, that you're not gonna be disturbing it, that you're not gonna touch it, because it falls off the charger very easily. The next thing that can be quite annoying is the Siri and iMessaging. So when you're replying to a text message, the only way you really can reply is through Siri, through emojis, and then some tap features, and then some auto text things that they already give you, such as words like, okay, thanks, nope, see you later, can't talk right now. But if you want to say a full text message, you have to use Siri. I'll show you. This is what it looks like when you want to reply to a text message. So you can use Siri, you can do emojis, you can tap, and then you have these pre-auto text message text already. So when you want to reply to text message, you must use Siri, and when you use Siri, you can tell her what to say, obviously, but then when you are done typing, you tap on the screen and then it'll just send it. And it never gives you the option to be like, is this okay? Do you want to review the message? You know, like on your phone, it'll say, is this message okay? On the watch, it doesn't. So if you make a mistake during your talking with Siri, it'll just send it and you can't revise it, which is quite annoying because I make mistakes quite often, or like she'll mishear me and I'll just send a text message that is not what I wanted to send at all. And I'm like, oh, and I have to go back and be like, I'm sorry, I'm writing on my Apple Watch and blah, blah, blah. This is why I had an error. So that can be kind of frustrating. The next thing is kind of just, you know, a little minor thing, but you can look a little bit dumb using it. You know, you're literally talking to your watch like this, and people are like, oh, what are you, a secret agent? So it can look a little bit dumb, and then especially when you're on phone calls and you're trying to hear people, because the sound is good, but on phone calls, like, it's not, like, if you're in a loud area, like, you're not going to be able to hear them very well, so you're going to have to hold it up to your ear, so it can look a bit dumb. The next thing that's quite frustrating is that I was unaware and untold that there was a $10 fee every single month if you want to invest and use one of these watches. So when I went to go set it up, they're like, I tried setting it up and it was kept failing and failing. I was like, what is going on? And they're like, oh, you need to make a whole nother service plan for your watch, which is another extra $10 a month. And I was like, that's so shady, because they tell you during the ads like, oh, it's based off your cellular plan already. It's just, you don't need to get a new phone number. So like you think, oh, it's just based off my phone. But no, you have to pay another extra $10 a month. And there's also, I believe, another $15 service fee just to set it up, which is just ridiculous. The next thing is, if you choose not to get an international plan for your iPhone, then obviously you can't use your phone internationally. So when I went to Mexico recently, my watch was basically just like useless. I mean, it was good obviously for other features than the cellular portions, but other than that, you can't use it. And I don't even know how it works internationally. I'm assuming it's the exact same. You can still use it if you have an international plan. But I did it in Mexico, so I basically just left my watch in my bag the whole time. Another thing that's pretty minor but that can be kind of annoying is that when you're using your maps on your phone and you're driving, it'll give you the notification from your phone to your watch. So say you're driving and you have it on your phone, you don't need your watch to give you directions. You already have it there. Your watch will start vibrating and being like, take a left here, like telling you when to go, what direction to go. And it's like, I know, like I don't need you doing that when I have my phone already showing me which direction to go. So it's like redundant. You don't need it doing double notifications. So that's another minor thing. The next thing that can be kind of annoying that you don't necessarily need, you can delete this app if you want, but it already comes on the phone, is it like, it does have the whole goals application and the breathe application that tells you like, keep walking, keep exercising more today, take more breaths today, take a minute to breathe, take a minute to stand up. Like, it can be kind of annoying and you're just like, oh my gosh, leave me alone. Because like, I lie in bed for hours editing and it'll be like, Jeanine, time to stand up, stand up for a minute, come on, you can do it. And like, it just keeps sending me notifications and I'm like, oh my gosh, stop. But you can adjust that, but in the beginning it can be quite annoying. Another thing that's a con is some of the apps don't work. For example, Instagram, I'll show you that. Instagram and Twitter do not like to work well for me on this watch. So you can, what does work is it does tell me notifications, which I do like that. If you go to Instagram, I'm gonna open that up, you should be able to see your feed. And you click on it and it just says this: the network connection has been lost. That's really annoying. And then for Twitter, last time I checked, Twitter just wouldn't even open. I think I deleted the app for Twitter because it wouldn't even work. But basically it just crashed every time. And I was like, what the heck? So there are definitely some malfunctions and things that they need to work out, or some apps that need to be updated, because there are still some errors. That was all my pros and cons of the watch. Overall, I think this watch is great. It's good quality, it's convenient, it's handy, the battery life is good, it's cute, it's customizable, it's waterproof, which is a great feature. Sound is good, the phone calls feature is great, but I do think that there are some things that they need to work out. There's some nicks they need to work out, there's some apps they need to update, there's some things they need to fix. The price is kind of ridiculous. They need to be more transparent about, the setup fee. Overall, I am still very happy that I got this watch. It's been very helpful for me. I do enjoy it. I really do like it. Would I say, rush to the store and go get it? No. Maybe you should wait for an update. Maybe you should wait for them to fix the feature, fix some of the problems, or for them to come out with a new one. But overall, like, I do really enjoy it. Like, if you're eager to get it and you want to look past all the cons, then go for it. It's really just a take it or leave it type of thing for you. If you want to decide if the pros are better than the cons and whatever, you know what I mean? So personally, I love it. I really do find it handy and helpful and something that I will continue to wear and use and love. But I just do hope that they fix a lot of these features. I hope you guys found this review helpful. Give me a big thumbs up if you do. Let me know if there are more questions you have down below, because I will be answering a bunch of those. Try my best to answer a lot of those. And I'll have the watch link down below if you want to read more about it on their website. Thank you guys for watching. Subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you guys very soon. Peace out, Girl Scout. Bye, guys.